You are a victim of one of the biggest scams in tech history. Picture this. It's 8 a.m. You're on the train. You pull out your phone to check a confidential email or maybe just a private text from someone special. But you feel it. The burning gaze of the person standing next to you. The shoulder surfer. They are reading every single word. It's a violation. It's annoying. So what do? For 15 years, we have accepted a terrible compromise. We buy privacy screen protectors to stop creeps from reading our messages. And what do we get in return? We destroy our displays. We take a $1,200 OLED panel engineered by the smartest scientists in Korea, and we cover it with cheap, grainy glue from a factory that doesn't care about quality. It ruins your brightness. It ruins your colors. It breaks your fingerprint scanner. It is garbage. But the dark ages are over. We are days away from the Galaxy S26 Ultra launch, and the leaks hitting my desk this morning aren't just an upgrade, they are an execution. Samsung has built the privacy into the glass. No more stickers, no more bubbles, no more dim screens. In this video, we are going to break down the privacy display technology that just killed an entire industry and why the S26 Ultra is about to make the iPhone 17 look like a toy. Let's get aggressive for a second. The screen protector industry is a scam. We spend billions of dollars annually to make our phones worse. Think about it. Samsung spends years engineering the dynamic AMOLED 3X panel, perfect blacks, billions of colors, and you cover it with a piece of cheap plastic that dims the light by 30%. Why? Because you value your privacy. It's a toxic relationship. You sacrifice quality for security. But the leaks dropping this week for the S26 Ultra change the physics of this relationship. According to the latest supply chain reports from Korea and confirmed by trusted leakers like Ice Universe and the new Tech Oracle 26, Samsung has successfully integrated switchable light control film directly into the OLED stack. This isn't an app. This isn't a plastic accessory. This is hardware. The question everyone is asking on Twitter right now is, do I still need a screen protector? The answer is a hard, aggressive no. And here's why. Before we get to the solution, we have to understand the physics of the problem. Why can the guy standing next to you at the urinal or on the bus see your screen? It's because for the last decade, phone companies have been obsessed with viewing angles. They wanted the screen to be visible from everywhere. But in 2026, our phones aren't TVs. They're our diaries. They're our banks. They are our secrets. When I'm checking my crypto portfolio or reading a DM, I don't want 178-degree visibility. I want 0-degree visibility. The old solution was physical. You buy a privacy protector with microscopic plastic blinds inside it. It works, sure, but it blocks light permanently. Even when you're alone in your bedroom, that plastic is still there, dimming your screen, making your 4K videos look muddy. It's like wearing sunglasses in a dark room because you might walk outside later. It's stupid. But here is the Samsung solution. According to the latest supply chain leaks from the Elec and Ice Universe, Samsung has integrated a layer called SLCF, Switchable Light Control Film, directly into the OLED stack. This isn't an app. This isn't a plastic accessory. This is hardware. And the tech is actually magic. It uses liquid crystal polymers that respond to voltage. Mode 1, the lovely mode. When the voltage is off, the crystals align vertically. Light passes through perfectly. You get the 3000 nits of brightness. You get the 120 Hz refresh rate. It looks like a normal, beautiful flagship screen. Mode 2, the stealth mode. You tap a button in the quick settings or let the AI handle it, and the crystals twist. They instantly create a polarized tunnel. They physically block light from exiting the phone at any angle wider than 45 degrees. To the person sitting next to you at the urinal or on the bus, your phone looks like it's turned off. It's pitch black. To you, looking straight at it, it's crystal clear. And here is the kicker, the feature that answers the second most Googled question today. How does it know when to turn on? Samsung is using the front-facing sensor array, the same one used for face unlock, to track peripheral movement. If the phone detects a second face peering over your shoulder, snap. The privacy layer engages automatically. It's aggressive protection. It doesn't ask for permission, it just protects you. It's the bodyguard you didn't know you needed. You tap a button in the quick settings, voltage hits the layer, the crystals twist. They instantly create a polarized tunnel. Light can only travel straight up to your eyes. This means you finally get to enjoy the display you paid for. Why pay $1,400 for a phone if you're going to look at it through a distinct grainy filter? Samsung has finally realized privacy shouldn't cost you image quality. This is a death sentence for accessory makers. If I'm Zag or Spigen right now, I am panicking. Because why would I pay $40 for a glass screen protector that cracks, gathers dust, and ruins my viewing angles when the phone does it natively? I can hear the comments already. But Mr. Faceless Tech Guy, I don't use a screen protector for privacy. I use it because I'm clumsy. I don't want to scratch my $1,400 phone. Valid point. Or it was a valid point in 2024. But the S26 Ultra is launching with Gorilla Glass Armor 2. Corning claims this new composite is 50% harder than the previous version. It is virtually unscratchable by metals like keys or coins. Unless you're carrying diamonds in your pocket, micro scratches are becoming a thing of the past. Samsung is betting the house that their glass is tough enough to go naked. And honestly, the feeling of naked glass, the oleophobic coating, the smoothness is lovely. Putting a cheap $5 piece of plastic on top of this engineering marvel is like putting ketchup on a Wagyu steak. Just don't do it. So, if the screen doesn't scratch and the screen protects your privacy, the screen protector industry has nothing left to sell you. It's a brutal business move by Samsung. They are reclaiming the display experience. They're saying, look at our screen the way we intended. Let's talk about the other reason this kills the screen protector industry. Biometrics. Samsung uses ultrasonic fingerprint scanners. They're faster and more secure than optical ones. But they hate screen protectors. Every time you put a glass protector on a Samsung phone, you create a tiny air gap. The ultrasonic waves bounce back. Your phone doesn't unlock. By baking the privacy layer under the glass, Samsung ensures the surface is pure. No glue, no gaps. Your unlock speed will be instant. The screen protector companies, Spigen, Zag, Belkin, they know this. They have been trying to sell you ultrasonic compatible glass for years, and it usually has that ugly circle cutout in the middle. That era is over. The S26 Ultra is seamless. Now let's settle down. I'm a tech reviewer, not a Samsung fanboy. We have to look at the potential downsides. We need to talk about battery life. Manipulating liquid crystals or louver layers requires energy. If you keep stealth mode on 24/7, are we going to see the S26 Ultra die by 2 p.m.? The leaks suggest the S26 Ultra is packing a new stacked battery system, pushing 5,500 to 5,800 milliamps. It should be enough, but if this privacy feature sucks 10% more power, many of you might just turn it off. There's also the fear of the moire effect. You know, that weird rainbow grain you see on cheap privacy screens? If Samsung hasn't nailed the calibration, this lovely display could look grainy. However, early hands-on leaks from the supply chain claim the visibility is 98% identical to a standard screen when viewed head-on. Here's the bottom line. The S26 Ultra is launching in just a few weeks. For the first time in history, we have a phone that respects your privacy physically, not just digitally. This is the feature that makes the iPhone 17 look outdated before it even launches. If you value your data, if you hate people reading your texts, and if you love seeing your screen in full quality, get your wallet ready. The screen protector is dead. Long live the privacy display. Apple, where are you? The iPhone 17 rumors show nothing like this. If you buy an iPhone this year, you're still going to be buying plastic stickers to hide your texts. Samsung has leaped ahead. They have solved a real human problem with hardware innovation. Does this feature make you want to upgrade, or do you still trust a $10 piece of glass more than Samsung? Let me know in the comments. I want to know your thoughts. Are you brave enough to run your phone naked, or does the idea of no screen protector give you anxiety even with this new tech? Leave a comment. Team naked or team protector? I read every single one. This is the future of displays. Aggressive privacy, great quality. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully on a screen that no one else can read. Subscribe so you don't miss our full hands-on test the second this drops.